Hello and welcome to KROLL'S loader instructional tutorial. This is the Bobcat L85 loader that we're sitting in here. Couple tips that I just thought of that I should share. When you go to turn at first, it's kind of hard to know exactly how many turns you can do before you are maxed out at the articulation joint. But what you can kind of remember is the frame of the loader with the orange on it there gets really close to the glass, and then that's your max turn. So that's kind of how you know how much turn you have left. So centered, and then maybe eventually, so I only have 100 hours on this, so maybe eventually I'll have a really good feel for exactly how many steering wheel turns it takes to get from lock to lock. But then you can also look at your frame here and the glass, and then you sort of know that you're at your full articulation. Then it's kind of handy because like when you get to about this point a lot of times, so it's you're straight and then you're turning and you're like, oh, that's probably about full articulation, because you don't want to turn and then just hit it and make a big bang. So you just kind of keep an eye on that, and then you have a really good idea for how close you can be in your glass. So when you go on lock to lock, and then you can kind of slow down right before it stops, which that time I didn't because I'm looking at it through the phone. Second tip, when you go to hook up to something, so this attachment, I've hooked up to this before, and this is the hitch attachment for moving trailers around and stuff. I've hooked up to this before, and it was, it looked attached, it was not attached. And I went to move the trailer, and this thing came right off. So what you can do, you go full articulation. So I'm fully articulated, then you stick your head out this passenger side window, and you can look at, and then you curl your attachment down, and you can see your ears. If that will focus for me. I think it focused. So you can see your ear coming out of the quick attach. Okay, so you're like, that side's attached. Then you go lock to lock again, and then see your glass there, and then whoop, that's full articulation. You look out this window, and you look for your little ear that goes through the bottom of the quick attach on the skid steer. And there it is, so it's through the attachment, so we're hooked up. There's our couple tips for this loader here for the day. Thanks for watching, and happy loader activities.